Welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we are going to do your reading from now until mid-January. In this reading, I'm going to take a look at past, present, and future, and I'm going to pull some advice at the end of the reading. Ooh, too many cards. Okay. Nine of Pentacles is showing up. Two of Swords, Page of Wands. You're moving into a new direction, definitely. You're getting clear on something. I feel that you've left something or you've abandoned something, or maybe you were recently abandoned by something, specific person. There's some sort of shift that's happening in your life at this time, Virgo, and you may be in this place where you're a little bit worried about this change or this shift that's taking place. Let's see what else comes out for you. Okay, your challenge, Five of Swords, of course. And you have the Eight of Pentacles, okay? So your challenge, Virgo, here has a lot to do with fighting for what you believe in. Standing up for your rights, fighting for what you believe in. Recognizing when something here doesn't align with your wants and your needs. That's going to be a big part of your challenge. We're going to clarify and get more information on that in a minute. You have the Five of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and you have the Page of Wands. So in the recent past, you decided to move into a completely new direction. Like I said, I feel you abandoned someone, or you left someone, or you left a situation because it wasn't in alignment with you anymore. We're going to get more information in a minute. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Moon. Yeah, you're focused on you right now, okay? There's a very strong emphasis here of, my security, my money. I do feel that you're trying to get clarity on a situation that hasn't been quite transparent for you. Something's been hidden, or there's been secrets. And I think a lot of you already know what this is, but you want clarity on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify this, and I'm going to get some more information about this situation that really has made you feel uncertain. Okay, you need answers, you need the truth. That's what you want here, and we're gonna find that out in a minute. In the near future, you have the Two of Swords, you have the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Four of Wands. So in the near future, I feel for you, Virgo, there's a lot of stability that's coming into your life with the Four of Wands, a beautiful relationship, somebody who loves you, respects you, appreciates you. Some of you own a cat, or you're planning on adopting a cat in the future is what I'm seeing. There's a little bit of this closed off energy in the near future because you are afraid of maybe repeating old cycles or old patterns. But like I said, we're going to clarify this and get more information. Bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles. So something here is going to work in your favor. This could be about maybe your work situation, or just a situation in your life working out the way that you want. Okay, so we're going to see how this ties into the reading. Let's hop right in. Let's see what's going on for you. Cards just want to come flying out. Okay, what's your message? Let's see. Okay, your biggest challenge here from now until mid-January, you have the Hermit, the Page of Cups, the Three of Cups. Yeah, so you're fighting for something right now. You have been in this place of maybe being a little bit upset about certain scenarios in your life. I do feel for many of you, you want an apology from someone. The only way you would truly open yourself up and reconcile with this person is if they truly acknowledge the pain and the strife that they caused you in your life. And you've been thinking about this a lot. Some of you have been finding it hard to completely move on from this situation that caused you a lot of pain, a lot of turmoil. And that's going to be a big part of your challenge, right? Even though you may feel that somebody has treated you unfairly, they haven't really been honest with you, of course you are going to expect an apology, expect this person to show up and say, hey, I did something wrong, I want to apologize to you. So this is what you're thinking about, and it's been very hard for you maybe to move on from this. But I feel that the more you meditate and you go within and you focus on yourself, you're going to be able to come out of this energy and move forward. So this is going to be a big part of your challenge. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Okay, so in the recent past, you had a new beginning. You manifested having a new beginning, and you decided to fully find all the inner strength to really just pick yourself up and move on from this. I also see here for many of you, the reason why you separated or disconnected from this specific person is because this person may have been rushing in very quickly. They weren't really thoughtful with you. They may have tried to rush you, and it may have affected your ability to find peace within yourself. Your priority here in the past, the reason why you abandoned someone is because your priority in the past was your success. You came to this realization, Virgo, that in order for you to be successful, you may have needed to remove certain friends, family members, or people out of your life in order for you to focus on your well-being. So I do see there was a separation here in the past. You had the Page of Wands, so there was definitely a brand new direction that you decided to take in your life. Some of you also met a new person here in the past, but I feel that as quick as you met this new person, there was issues in the connection, perhaps because somebody here took way too long to come towards you. There wasn't enough clarity here in the past with this person, and perhaps the relationship didn't manifest the way that you wanted to. So because you went through all of these ups and downs with these people here in the past, you may have come to this conclusion within yourself that the priority was you here in the past, and that's what I see you were doing. Now, let's talk about the present moment. Okay. At the top of your reading, you have the Ace of Swords, so you want the truth. Many of you are watching this and you're saying, I want the truth. I want to know what's going on. I don't want to waste my time anymore. I want to know the truth. Ace of Swords. That's what you want to know. Okay. You have the Queen of Cups, you have the Judgment, you have the Moon. Yeah. So you want to know the truth. You want to know, does this person love you? Are they being sincere with you? I do feel the truth here is that this person that maybe you've had ups and downs with, I see somebody reaching out to you when you least expect it. And I see a confession. I see this person confessing how much they love you, how much they want to be with you, how much they want to give you an opportunity to have them show you how much they love you. You have the Queen of Cups here in the Judgment. So what is happening between now and January is there is this energy of, okay, I know that there was some issues between us. However, the Moon is here. Maybe I haven't been really honest with you. I've been hiding my emotions, my feelings. Somebody here hides. They do a lot of hiding. They have a hard time maybe confessing or mentioning how much they love you and they want to be with you. Now, I do see you here as a Nine of Pentacles and the Empress. So you've been doing you. That's what I'm seeing here in the present moment. The focus has been on you, getting your money, self-care, being the Empress. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So when you least expect it, there will be an opportunity that comes in for you. For you, I'm getting between 4 to 9 days. So after watching this reading, I do feel that there is going to be an opportunity that is manifested in your life that comes in. Some of you are not going to see this opportunity because you're so immersed in your own thing. You could be focusing on projects, getting money. This is what I'm seeing for you. Now, you also have the Moon here, which the Moon is here twice in the present moment. Many of you, like I said in the previous reading, it's showing up again. Whoever has been hiding from you or not being honest with you, it will come to light. So if there's been lying, cheating, uncertainty here, that will come out. I don't see that in your reading. I don't see any cheating, lying, or deception. I just see that somebody has a very hard time expressing how they feel to you. And that doesn't necessarily mean that this person's cheating or lying. I think that this person, there's a fear here with the Four of Cups. There's a fear here of rejection. This person's afraid that when they do have a new beginning with you and they give to you and they're generous to you, which I feel that they will be, they don't know how you're going to respond, especially if you haven't healed from your past or if you have in a way kind of grown cold. There's something here, Virgo, about you've grown cold over time because of maybe the things that you've gone through or the fact that you've been very generous maybe in the past and people didn't acknowledge that, right? So I think that's the message here. This person is saying, you know, I want to give love. I want to show you that I care about you, but how are you going to respond to me? And this is going to be a big part of what happens moving into the future when it comes to you and this person. Okay, let's talk about the near future. Okay, so in the near future, you have the Two of Swords. So there's a lot of closed off energy. The reason why the energy is closed off here is because, like I said, you're focused on yourself. A lot of you have really gotten into this energy, especially in the new year of, I'm going to do me. I'm going to focus on me. You know, the priority is me. Me, me, me. There's a me, me, me energy here. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we need to turn inward. But I see you giving someone here a second chance, or love is coming into your life where there will be an opportunity to have a second chance. Now, this person that you left, that you abandoned, that you stopped talking to, there was issues, they will come back around. They are showing up here in the near future and they will communicate. So you need to be prepared for this person to communicate with you. They're going to call you, they're going to reach out, and they're going to say, look, we were in a conflict. There was a major conflict, but I want to resolve this because I feel that I cannot continue living my life until we resolve the issue. The reason why there's a blocked energy in your life in the near future, the reason why, you know, maybe you can't manifest love, or maybe you can't find satisfaction in your life, is because you haven't been open to maybe healing a certain aspect within yourself. And this has a lot to do with somebody that either you left or they left you. There was an abandonment here, and you still want answers when it comes to this situation. And this person will deliver. They will come in and they will communicate with you and say, you know what? Here's what happened. This is the situation. Will you forgive me? Will we be able to move on from this? So if you're able to do that and fully close the chapter with this person from the past, which is what I see you doing, the Death and the Six of Cups, you're fully moving on from the situation. It leads to more stability in your life. Okay, so many of you may decide to completely end things with someone from your past, or you may decide to put the past behind you. Once you fully put the past behind you, I see stability, support, love. There's all this stability coming into your life once you fully accept that the past is done and you heal from it. Because some of you, I'm going to be honest with you, some of you are carrying this old energy of, you know, being sad, being upset, being angry because something here didn't work out. Just remember that if something didn't work out for you the way it needed to, it just simply means it wasn't for you, and it was simply there to show you that there is something better that is coming into your life. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? Yeah, the biggest piece of advice is the Knight of Swords, the Temperance in the World. The faster you're able to fully accept an ending, to fully put it behind you, to say, you know what, I went through that, I learned what I needed to, now I'm ready to move on. That's when things are going to start flowing for you. Okay. So this is for those of you who feel stuck. If you're watching this and, you know, you're saying, oh, I don't know why I'm stuck. I don't know why I feel blocked. I don't know why nothing's working out for me. It's because there's an energy here of you needing to just accept the fact that something here in the past didn't work out. It doesn't mean you're less than. It doesn't mean that you are not entitled to have a new beginning. This is about you accepting the past, closing it out, and then quickly moving forward from it. The faster you can do this, the faster you're going to see a major change in your life for the better, okay? Virgo, this is what I have. I hope this helped. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.